Today we're going to talk about MOI, or moment of inertia, and why it's important in choosing your next new driver. In 2018, moment of inertia has become back to the forefront of being important in designing a driver, engineering a driver. And today I'm going to talk about why they are doing this. So moment of inertia is the ability or the resistance to twisting on an object's axis. So first we're going to talk about a club shaft going into a driver. That is now its axis of rotation. And then we're going to talk about where the weight is placed. On most of these new drivers, it's going to be as far back from the face as humanly possible or physically possible. And what this does is it allows the golf club to perform at a high level even on mishits. So what tends to happen when you mishit? Say you mishit one on the toe. There's gear effect. So gear effect happens by torquing of the golf ball and curving it in the opposite direction. So what MOI does, it stabilizes the club head. When it hits here, the head does not want to twist quite as much, minimizing the amount of this gear effect. So for the average golfer, it really helps with keeping the ball in play and more accurate. And then on top of that, you have all the new technology that we've been striving for to get the ball to go as far as possible. So now with the advent of the highest MOIs ever, we're getting long drives, but also extremely straight drives. We also have TaylorMade's new M4 and the new Callaway Rogue. The reason that I point these out is they're very similar. So you can look that there is a massive weight placed far and low away from the club face on both. So here on the Callaway Rogue, all the way back, and TaylorMade M4 all the way back. Again, raising the stability of the golf club, minimizing curvature on mishits, hopefully allowing you to hit the ball in the fairway more often. And then, as I've already touched on, the new Ping G400 Max, this is the highest MOI driver ever produced, so in theory it can be the most forgiving. So when deciding on your next driver, really take into account the stability of the driver, and the fitter will do the best they can to get that thing to go as far and as straight down the fairway as possible.